Welcome, and thanks for watching. We've all been there. You have a customer who talks you out of doing something you know is the right solution just so they can save money. Then things go sideways and you end up providing the solution you may have proposed in the beginning to salvage the job. Now the solution costs more than before because the order is already partway finished. Then the customer doesn't want to pay for the fix, and certainly not the extra cost to fix it. Now you're in a no-win situation. I always recommend testing if you're in doubt about how a product will look in the end. Let the customer know of any added costs of the solution up front and make sure they sign off on the samples if they choose not to go with your suggestion. It's like going to the garage with your car. You really want to know the total cost of everything up front. You do not want surprises halfway through. This box is a great example of just that exact thing that we see way too often down here. The customer did not have it in their budget to laminate the box. The printing is complete, and more importantly, the D-taping has already been done on the back of the sheets. Die cutting has been set up and started, and guess what happens? There's micro tearing in the sheets, as there's a double-walled section of a 24-point board that is putting strain on the fibers of the paper, and it's cracking and breaking. Solution? Put a film laminate on the outside of the box to hold all the fibers together. This is not an easy solution, as the D-taping was already done. Getting the paper to feed was an issue. Too much pressure was causing embossing, where the D-tape on the back of the paper was embossing onto the front of the sheet. We had to reduce the amount of pressure we were applying. There's a delay in production. Die cutting had to do another make ready, while waiting for the sheets to come back. In the end, it cost more to produce. Who pays for the cost? As it was never in a budget. It usually falls on the printer or the designer. When you're faced with a difficult solution, consult and trust your suppliers. They're here to help make the right choices for a perfect finished piece. Going back and asking more money to laminate a job, once the job is almost done, is a very hard sell, and you may lose trust with your customer. Solution? Always do testing up front. Make sure your customer is well aware of all of the issues that can happen, and be proactive. Thanks for watching.